haircut. Anybody with a haircut like that, you know he's an asshole.
Nice.
I have no idea. Excuse whatever he just said.
Yeah. Oh, here we go off of this one is too. I feel bad for all the class of 2020.
Yeah.
Sorry for you guys, man. I still feel sorry for my niece and stuff.
What
so.
about Hunter? He's graduating from college this
Oh shit!
year.
I totally forgot. Well, yeah, I guess that I didn't think about that, but that's closer to you. I like Hunter.
Someone else was saying college too.
Yeah, college.
I hadn't
that
thought
sucks
about.
though, man. All that hard work you do, and you're not gonna get a graduation.
They're gonna make it up.
I feel like they will, but I don't think high school will though.
I think high school will.
You think so?
They'll have it in like August. Honestly, excuse me. Honestly, it's gonna depend when we get let out. Mm-hmm. If this doesn't,
Tell people to stay the fuck home.
no cursing. If this
My
doesn't,
son's not here. I can curse.
if this doesn't open up soon, then it's just gonna prolong everything.
Well, yeah, it's because people don't stay home. People don't know what a lockdown is.
The thing for high school seniors is like
You get dumbass people that go to the park and they're like, oh, hey, I'm going to have a bunch of kids go to the park.
Okay.
Genius.
The thing for seniors in high school is like you're missing prom, you're missing grad night. It's the
Yeah.
senior activities, which, at this point are the biggest thing of your
You know
life.
how many kids didn't get laid now because of that? Because not having prom? I feel so bad for some of these kids. I'm just saying.
You know how many kids you saved their life and now they won't be teen parents?
Yeah. Shout out to COVID-19. It just saved a bunch of pregnancies.
Hashtag birth control.
Right, exactly. But I also was looking at too as well is some of these kids that are going to graduate right now were probably like the first in their family to graduate. And that does suck, and I really do hope that's made up.
I think
And I'm
depending
just talking
on
about high school.
Yeah, I think depending on where it gets let open is whether there'll be, ceremonies.
Yeah.
Here's the problem though. Like, you're going to push a whole bunch of people through who now next year aren't going to be equipped to do stuff. But the real question is like, but I guess by senior year, you've already got accepted to college.
You should have, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
You think that's going to affect some of the kids that start in their school year for college? Hopefully if this is raised.
No, because by second semester senior year, you're not doing anything anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the people it hits the hardest is probably juniors in high school.
Yeah.
Junior year is your most important year of high school.
Yeah.
You're applying to colleges. You have to finish your grade strong.
Do you think that by being at home and doing schoolwork helps kids?
That could.
The reason...
Yes and no, though.
I know. Go
ahead.
Go ahead. I was going to say just because, like, unless that parent is there, obviously helping your kid, I think the kid benefits off of it. I think it's hard for, a teacher doing their job to watch 30 freaking kids. And I hope all this is helping a lot of these parents realize that your kid's a piece of crap sometimes.
And your teachers rock.
And your teachers, yeah, exactly. Your teacher's been dealing with this asshole for how long now?
Shout out to our teachers.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I think that now they're getting that individual, I guess, help.
I don't think it's that. I think what you're trying to say is that by this happening, do you think it's going to prepare them for college because now they have to learn on their own? Is that what you're asking?
No. I'm just saying, like, for not even like seniors or anything like that. I'm saying like for younger kids, like elementary or even like freshmen or something like that. But because their parent is there to actually help them with their assignments, and now they can ask their parents for guidance. I guess in a sense, like it's kind of hard when
But you're
in a
assuming
classroom
their
of.
parents
I know. That's what I'm saying is. If the parent is actually stepping up and being there for their kid like they should be, helping their kid with their homework, because me growing up, I wasn't really helped out with homework, and I struggled with that all the time, and if I had that individual, I think guidance or whatever, I think it would help me, learn a little quicker or just picked up things a little more, because I was a shy kid growing up and I wasn't going to raise my hand in, a group of 20 and ask a stupid ass question.
Oh, I never raised my hand.
And so, yeah, because I was always afraid, I was
Me too.
like, who the fuck? Bro, you're dumb,
Then you kind of just hoped, I hope someone asks us this question.
You know what? You know the crazy part? There probably was that everybody probably had the same question and probably just didn't raise their hand. So, but I think I'm hoping that a bunch of these parents with their kids are sitting there and, you know, doing their homework with them and you know, one by one. And
Doubt it's happening.
no, I know, but you know, you kind of hope and wish, and but like I said, you don't know what's ever.
Here's the other thing, though. If you've seen the homework that comes home, like
Yeah, Zeke's screwed.
but not even that, like, not tooting my horn, but I am a college graduate. For a parent that is not a college graduate and has seen these kids' homework, I look at it and I'm like, what the heck is this doing? Because I find a lot of the stuff they teach, not that they teach, but whatever programs almost make things more difficult than it needs to be.
Right.
Like this whole elementary school.
Like they're trying to trick the kid.
Core math or whatever it's called. Like, learn how to carry the one and call it a day. They don't carry the one. They do like this.
What?
It's crazy.
And you're like a whiz kid at math too.
Exactly. And I get it, but it's way more complicated than like other stuff.
Really?
So for me, who looks at it and like, damn, imagine the next person,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, no, that is kind of crazy. But there's Google.
You're right. YouTube, everything.
No, YouTube everything. But yeah, no, it's just crazy. Like I just thought that was kind of interesting that how parents are doing it at home and they'll do that virtual thing. Zoom got a big old boost for sure. You know, because that's what they're using, right? Zoom for a lot of classrooms.
Google Classrooms is what Riverside Unified.
And then what were you saying yesterday? So it is kind of affecting teachers and how they do their stuff, right? Because was it back east was saying that
So back east, my aunt, she literally has to sit down in front of the computer all day.
that's crazy.
So like I don't know how it is up here. I mean, I only know, you know, through the grapevine what I had heard.
Yeah.
But I what I got is that she sits down for a regular full day in front of the computer and has to be there, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I kind of was giving the example, like, so my niece, her teacher's like boom, boom, boom on the stuff, you know?
College?
No.
Oh,
The kindergartner.
Yeah.
And I think what I understand is her teacher is, you know, late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
She's young. So I think there's definitely going to be the learning curve even for the teachers, you know? For us who
Newbies?
us who are younger, we're always on social media, internet, our phones, you know, our tablets, everything anyways. So to go to a virtual classroom, I bet it's, you know, you have a conversation and you're checking your email and replying to work 24/7.
Yeah.
I imagine they're grading papers, turning great job and moving on, you know, quick throughout the whole day. Where, you know, a little old school, or a teacher who, you know, is older in the game is probably more, you know, that's not like, they don't like to be plugged in.
Imagine if your dad was a teacher. Dude, that would
My dad would be like, I retire.
that would be an interesting.
But that's the perfect example. Dad would have to sit in front of his computer all day long and click through.
Dude, you know the crazy part yesterday? This is how your dad's is out of control. He prints out newspaper articles and reads them. You know that, right?
You know, my mom told me when she's lazy and she likes an article but doesn't want to read it right there, she takes a picture of the article with her cell phone so
Really?
she can read it later.
Oh my god, that's not the way you. Okay, whatever. But why don't you just keep the newspaper?
Because then it's junk you're keeping.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Because her newspaper stack of keeping articles was starting to look like Dad's.
Oh yeah, his little corner area.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, no, I think it's gonna suck. But and then
I think of my 5th grade teacher, my 4th and 5th grade teacher. I had the same teacher, and she's got to be dead now, but who knows? But she was super old. Like if this happened in her day, like
she wouldn't know what to do.
I don't think she'd know what to do.
But how do you do a virtual class with kids like kindergartners? Like how do you do that? Like how do you get there?
Let me tell you, I went to my virtual class for Ezekiel. Mm-hmm. It was very distractive.
Yeah. Whatever.
Are
Are you gonna go on Thursday?
We'll see. We'll see how busy my schedule is.
Don't you want to know what's going on with your kids' school?
There's nothing going on.
It's just FaceTime with a bunch of parents that make it
And a bunch of babies.
I know, it's kind of weird.